Hello, right. Welcome back to Tarot by the Book. Right, so I'm going to do a quick recap on yesterday and obviously what come out yesterday and show a few of the pointers. And then I'm going to put these cards away and then I'm going to do another lay. Right, so yesterday I was led to difficulty at the beginning and then to the receptive. I think I explained what that was, like the difficulty at the beginning, especially for me, and obviously starting this, and you know what I mean, being a bit apprehensive and that, you know what I mean, trying to get into it. Again, it said about perseverance and that, and obviously that's what we're doing. Right, so we're going with the book. Right, we're not under the book, we're in line with the book, do you know what I mean? The book is not beating us over the head. We're using the tarot, we're getting led to the right place, we get information that's valuable and pertinent to you at this time, do you know what I mean? So the book is not on top of us. Right, so, and I wanted to point out another thing as well. So we saw, if you can see on there, the date. So the day, all right, so the day was the 16th, wasn't it? Was the 16th of October, do you know what I mean? So that was day 289. Where are we? October, day 2. October, day 289, yeah, or 290, because it says after the month of February, add a day to the day cycle, because obviously the wobble. Right, so, and when we're looking at the lay, and we've got our 26 and 29, and it equals our 8 and 11, we can see that the day cycle equals our 19 reverse 16, which is our coded 17, 8 reverse 11. Do you know what I mean? So even the last day and the 29 add 0. It's day 290. Do you know what I mean? It's either day 289 or it's day 290. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what the Julian calendar says, and that's what the Gregorian calendar says. So again, we're even in line with the day cycle. So we're going to see if that comes up again. I have done this where it's come up every day. So this is what I want to do late today. Do you know what I mean? I know I'm not going to finish this off until probably tomorrow, but I want to do it late today because obviously I don't like missing a day, do you know what I mean? So I like to get it in there. So a quick little recap. We saw that the union of the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords, that that all the swords have been raised up. Do you know what I mean? So this is a tower moment for, like, so for, as I put this out, I'm saying this is a tower moment for those people that thought the tarot was devil worshipping. Yeah, we've cleared that up. No, it ain't. This is what I don't care. Listen, we can debate with anyone. We're getting led to your books. It's not up for debate. We know that. And the devil has been overcome. Do you know what I mean? All of that kind of spurious nonsense that's been put out there. Again, I've been having a few thoughts on that, and whether to come as the antithesis. That's what it'd be, and it'd be the antithesis, because we're doing the tarot and we're rejecting. I'm rejecting any spurious ideas about the tarot being negative. Do you know what I mean? And I'm trying to move away from fairground tarot. Do you know what I mean? So I don't want the tarot for me is very, very important. I've said this a few times, you know what I mean? And it's been shown, I think I've shown, and I use it very importantly with these books. Do you know what I mean? So there is a connection there. And I think the kind of tarot kind of sits over, or sits definitely alongside religion. 100 million percent. It might even be a case that really the tarot sits over it. Do you know what I mean? Because the tarot is the key to it. Do you know what I mean? So big statement, but like, listen, let's debate it and we can show the pattern. The pattern wouldn't fit if there was no connection there. It's very simple. The pattern, it wouldn't fit, and it fits perfectly. We've seen that. So So, and then we had the Emperor at the top. So let me get back on this. The Emperor at the top. You know what I mean? He's the head honcho. We're in the higher mind. We've looked at the past, the Six of Cups, and we know our events of the past have really helped us to get into this position. So we don't look back at the past and think back negatively. We say, yeah, well, this is this kid passing his grandmother or this little girl a cup. Do you know what I mean? Meaning that we're not looking back at the past in any kind of negative way. We're giving gifts to the past because it's from the past that we stand now. Do you know what I mean? So no matter what, no, you know what I mean? Hard to say, no matter what you've been through, but no matter what you've been through, if you're here now today, you've got through it. You know what I mean? You've got through it and you stand here today. So that can only be a bonus. That can only be a good thing. Do you know what I mean? And obviously, we need to stand in it. I need to stand up. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy with this light and with this light. Sorry, and with and with the spirit all going down the middle. We've got the black pole at the top, the guy in the Six of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. So that negative spirit, because that pole is the spirit, is the fire, has been raised up, and that spirit and that negative, because it's a black pole, not a brown normal wood one. This is negative energy. Do you know what I mean? So negative emotion, because the pole goes into the water. This is negative emotions, yeah. But they've been raised up. They've been raised all the way up. So now they come back down as pure spiritual fire. Do you know what I mean? Through the Queen of Wands. Look, his black pole is that black cat. This is like, if you sat here, you can see that the pole actually sits right underneath the black cat. Well, yeah, we've took all of that black cat mystery energy. Do you know what I mean? And she now sits at the foot of the Queen of Wands. Do you know what I mean? She's under manners. Do you know what I mean? We brought it under control. So now it turns back into purified energy, purified spirit, which comes back down. The Knight works for the Queen happily. Do you know what I mean? The Knight of Wands happily works with the Queen of Wands. You know what I mean? He does her bidding. Like there's no hindrance in that relationship. There's no hindrance in that relationship. Do you know what I mean? So that's positive. And again, positive card, the Five of Swords. Yeah, we've got the swords, or our swords at least, are held in our hand. Do you know what I mean? We've got our sword in our hand, so we've got our own mind in our own hand. So that was a good lay. So I'm just gonna put these cards back into the deck, and literally this is only going to be quick because that way I can just get these cards out. I can get them out, and then I can get reading them right, and see what's going on with me today. I've had a mad day today. I've been to the gym and that, hit the gym, smashed the gym. I was very pleased with that. And then I've come back and there's no gas. Can you believe it? I can't even have a bath. So like, I've had to wait for the gas man and then get that sorted. And then I've been able to do this because I didn't want to do this like without having a bath first and that, do you know what I mean? And freshening up, and I was all sweaty and that, do you know what I mean? So I was like, listen, you cannot be pulling cards in that condition, you know what I mean? So I've got on it and I'm sorted now. Right, so putting these back in. And a good shuffle. And then we're going to pull these 9 cards. We're going to pull these 9 cards out. So bear with while I get us in the zone. Get in the tarot zone. But I do like to see what these numbers and what, because I've had a really good day today, you know what I mean? I've hit the gym, I've had a really good workout. And again, that builds the energy. It was trying to build energy up, you know what I mean? You need this, you want to be on point with me, you know what I mean? You want the body on point, you want the mind on point, and you want the spirit on point, you know what I mean? Everything works together. They all unify at some point. They must do. They've got to. Unification is the name of the game in all aspects. And you know what I was watching today as well? China have overtook America with world trade and trade. You know what I mean? So again, I was thinking like China, if we're going into the age of Aquarius, it may be that China have to take the mantle. We're going into a new age, and there's got to be there may have to be a new world leader. Do you know what I mean? And it looks like, and I've been saying this for a few years, and it looks like China are getting into that position. And I say that if there is a green revolution and we've got to go into like being really, really, really environmentally friendly, the people to do that are the Chinese. You know what I mean? Because they build on like Feng Shui principles. You know what I mean? The West don't really do that. They will tarmac everywhere. You know what I mean? So we need, like, if there's someone that's going to take that mantle, the doctrine has got to be based on balance. Do you know what I mean? You can build, but you gotta allow for nature. Do you know what I mean? And that's like embedded in their psychology. Do you know what I mean? So that's not. You know what I mean? And don't forget, this is how the cycle goes, in it. Do you know what I mean? Everyone gets their place at the top table. Everyone gets their seat at the top table. Do you know what I mean? So it may be that China are the ones that are going to be taking it for the next 2,160 years or something like that. So I don't know, we're watching this space. Let me get this down. Come on. Okay, first one, King of Wands. We'll have him upside down. There we are. Okay. We could have took that one. What was that? The Devil, downside up. We'll have him. We've got Queen of Cups, downside up. I'm going to take that one. Nine of Wands, upside down. I like the Nine of Wands, you know what I mean? That's what we're doing. We are defending the spirit, aren't we? Three of Wands, upside down. Oh, we'll take that one. Hierophant, upside down. I like that one then. We're going to get there. Okay, we've got two there. Two of Cups, upside down. Page of Cups, upside down. No, Page of Cups, sorry, downside up, and Two of Cups, downside up. And then we'll take that one. And then that's the Ten of Cups, upside down. Right, so we've got our cards. So look at this, we've got wands and cups in it. It's all spirit and emotion. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 3 wands cards, 1, 2, 3, 4 cups cards, and 2 major arcana, the Devil and the Hierophant. So we've got loads of spirit fire, again, dominated by the masculine. Do you know what I mean? We've got male, 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 but then we've got male, female, male, female, female, and look at the union at the top, the King of Wands with the Queen of Cups. So that's spirit and emotion, and the Devil, and the two people are, and the man and the female on the Devil card. So like, that's a union. That's a chained union. They're chained, and again, don't forget the Devil's the guy with the magic as well. But it's raised. It's at the top of the lay. Do you know what I mean? So all of that negative energy is chained at the top. So this is this is chained to positive behaviour. Do you know what I mean? Even the devil's turned into a good guy. Do you know what I mean? We've got loads of ones in the middle, and all of this ones 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 ones in the second row. We're going to link that to the hangman. Do you know what I mean? And then we've got the Hierophants downside up. So the pupil has become the teacher, right? This is what it is, because obviously in the upside down position, it's the Hierophants, and then the two heads are the disciples in it. Do you know what I mean? They're the ones that he's teaching. This is downside up. The teacher, the pupil is now the teacher. He's bringing down the knowledge to the Hierophant. He's a Hierophant, or the pupil is now a Hierophant. Do you know what I mean? And he's bringing down knowledge. The last row is all cups. 10 of cups, page of cups, and 2 of cups. So I'm not. That's good. That's a positive card. That's a positive. All the emotions are grounded. So we've got a happy family. We've got the 2 of cups. Okay, they're in the downside up position, but again, that matters not. Do you know what I mean? Because them cups and that union is balanced. Do you know what I mean? That's a balanced union. No matter which way it stands, up or down, it's a balanced union. And we've got the Queen of the Cups at the top. So that's the connection. If the Queen of Cups is at the top, it matters not. And then we've got the 10 of Cups in the upside down position. So this is all good. This is all good emotion, all good, healthy emotion, all like, you know what I mean? If there's future, if we're going to talk about the future, you look at that card, you're going to say, well, there's a happy, positive future to come. Do you know what I mean? So all them cards are golden, right? So we're going to have a look, and I'm going to put these numbers in and see what comes back. All right, so we're going to go King, 2, 1s, 15 for the devil, and Queen, 3 cups. 9 1s,